As we look ahead to Giving Tuesday, there's a South Dakota organization that needs our help. Over the summer, a change in federal funding took away $250,000 from LifeScape. It's an organization serving individuals living with disabilities through their residential programs, therapy services, and so much more. On July 1st, that money disappeared, and for the first time, LifeScape is struggling to provide for the ones who count on them.
A lot of people who utilize services here at LifeScape are thankful it's here.
Thank you.
But on top of their day-to-day challenges, things just got even harder.
July 1st, there was a reinterpretation of the federal laws that regulate that National School Lunch Program, which then essentially took away that funding from the adults that we support.
This affects roughly 400 South Dakotans.
Right now, I'm struggling.
One of them is Deb DeYoung, who is now down $50 each paycheck.
I used to get groceries every month, and that stopped, and then lost that, and then I'm struggling to get body wash.
Another is Bruce Holman.
Not fair.
LifeScape Foundation President Jessica Wells says now help has to come from other places.
I've made a plea to families, guardians, the community to help meet that need.
A typical budget for an individual at LifeScape is about $750 each pay period.
It might come from Social Security, maybe they apply for food stamps, and then they also live on their own, hopefully, so they pay rent and utilities and those basic needs, and their evening meals would be covered by those food stamps.
After paying their monthly bills, many are now left with just $9 a month.
And that's to take care of any snacks they might want to buy, or what if they want to go to a movie, or do anything fun that brings that enrichment to their life.
And for an organization striving to enrich lives, this loss was really tough.
A hard thing to raise money for, but it also is something that everyone can relate to. We all like to eat. We all have to eat. So it's something that everyone from small children to adults understand, that no one wants anyone to go hungry. And that's something that we've promised, even though there's this gap in funding. We will not let anyone go hungry. We are an organization that figures it out.
So far, they have, with help from the community. But this need will never go away.
I'm frustrated with the whole thing.
Now, with the money they have left, these individuals have to make a choice.
Those choices become food, or maybe I like to go bowling once a month, and that's what my activity is, and then I don't get to do that anymore. So what's the quality of my life when I'm just mere sustaining living? It's just not the kind of quality of life that any of us want or any of us wish for anyone else. My hope is that folks will look at their own lives in ways that they can give back and take care of the most vulnerable of our population and ask themselves, how can I help? Whether it's giving your time or giving your treasure or sharing some of your talents.
Now, right now, I learned what LifeScape needs most is personal hygiene. Those items like toothpaste, deodorant, soap have a much longer shelf life and is ultimately what individuals will pass on if they have to choose between those items or food. If you'd like to make a donation, money or items, we can tell you how on the KSFY News app and at ksfy.com.